I'm sweating already. I don't know why, but I'm sweating. Oh my god, why am I sweating? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Jhosfine here. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to properly set or bake your makeup to last long. Okay, so your under eye, your whole makeup, how you have to set it up for it to last longer. And I'm specifying on dark skin because you know how you don't use the right product to set your makeup and you turn out looking very whitish. We don't want that. We don't want that. So we're going to set and bake our makeup, and it's going to last long and also going to be our skin tone. Okay, so I've prepped my skin. I already have foundation on. I'm going to go ahead and do my concealing, or let's say brightening. I don't really have anything to conceal. I'm just going to highlight a bit. I'm applying my concealer, and then we'll go ahead to set it up. By the way, I'm using the Beecham Ageless Concealer. I'm picking up this shade. I don't want anything too extra, something normal. Just highlighting. Normal, not extra highlighting. Blend, blend, blend. But why am I sweating though? I didn't have any intention of applying liquid blush, but I want to now. I would have done that before my concealer, but I want to change it. I want to do the blush, and I want to do the blush. So I'm going to apply a lipstick. I'm using a lipstick as a cream blush. I'm going to apply just a tiny bit here, and then we blend it out. Soft and nice. We come here, we do the same blending. It's time to set everything in place. I have all these creams on my face which needs to be set. So I'm going to go ahead and use my Clean Color High Definition Loose Powder to set my under eyes. This powder, it's very affordable, but it's very good. I've been using this ever since I got it. Like ever since I came across it, I buy it extra all day. It just sets your makeup, leave it flawless. It's so nice. I would always recommend that if you're a dark skin girl and you want to set your makeup, don't go in for this yellowish, whitish setting powders. I only do that if I want to brighten my under eye, but even with that, I go in with this shade first to set it, and then I go ahead to bake with the brighten one. Okay, I don't go ahead to straight bake with a bright color. No, it can ruin your makeup, especially if you don't know how to blend products together. If you're a beginner, don't try that. Don't try it. Don't try it. Always go in for your skin tone powders. Go in for like the deep shades of powder, not like the extra deep shades. I have an extra deep shade here. Let me show you. This is very extra deep. I thought it poured. This is very extra deep. You can see this is the Blossom powder. Let me just show you the difference on the two. This is, oh my god, let me pour some before this thing ruins my decks. So this is the Blossom powder that I'm talking about, and this is the Clean Color. You can clearly see the difference. This is more warm, this is more cool. You also need to know your undertone. That is very important, so that you'll be able to set your makeup very well, or set your makeup accurately. So I'm going to be using this deep shade from Clean Color. The powder is almost done and I have an extra, so I don't mind. So first of all, you need to set your makeup in place before you bake. Some people go straight ahead to bake. If you're a pro and you know how to blend your stuff very well, you're good to go. But I always recommend that you set your makeup first and then you go ahead to bake. Okay, I love to use a dry sponge or this triangle puff to set my under eyes. Especially, you just have to make sure there is no creasing under eye before you set it up. If there's a creasing there, you set it up, it's going to crease. But you just have to make sure it's very blended, and then you go ahead to set it up, and then it's going to stay in place. Okay, I'm going in with the brush I used to blend the concealer to blend it out, and I go one eye at a time. So I blend it out like this, and then I pick up my products, dust off the excess, and then I go in and set it in place. And this is set, so I'm going to move on to this eye. Blend, blend, blend. Cup your product, dust off excess, and then go in. I'm going to go ahead and set all other places I place concealer with the same process, okay? So we're done with that, and I'm going to go ahead and bake my makeup now, okay? I usually bake my under eye because I have to go ahead and do my brows, my eyeshadow and all that. But if I'm going for a very simple look, I just set my entire face and I'm good to go. But I want to bake, okay? And I'm going to use the same powder to bake. I don't want any extra brightness, so I'm not going to use any other powder. But if you want to brighten up your under eye, you can go in for this yellowish powder, but it has to be minimum, especially I specify, and especially if you're dark skinned, okay? And I pick up the product and I still dust off a bit, and then I go in and bake my makeup, okay? So baking is simply putting a little more powder under your eye, leaving it on for a while, and then you come back to dust it off later. It helps your makeup stay in place longer, set your under eyes, prevent it from creasing and all that, okay? I'm going ahead to set my entire face with my face powder. Just to set my makeup in place, avoiding the blush area because I'm going to set that up with a powder brush. I also have a different method I use in setting my face. I use a setting powder to set my face. I don't use a face powder. You can click on this video to check it out. You make sure you're pressing the product in. You are not scrubbing or swiping or whatever you do. No, don't do that. I'm going to do some slight bronzing or contouring. Setting my blush in place. I'm a blush girl. I really love blush. I love the definition it gives to your face. So beautiful. I went ahead to do my brows and I set it in place with the same setting powder. You always have to set your brows, okay? You don't have to leave the concealer shining over there. You just always have to set that in place as well. I'm not going to do any eyeshadow today. I'm keeping it very simple. I'm going to go ahead and dust off the excess powder underneath my eyes, and I'm using this tapered brush from Shaded Beauty. That is what I love using to clean my under eyes. So I'm just going to press it in and swipe, okay? Nose area is also very important. You always need to make sure that side is really set because creasing can happen around the nose and it's not going to look nice. So please make sure your nose area is properly set. Before I apply mascara, I go ahead and set my face with my setting spray so that it doesn't mess up my under eye. So I'm first going to use a Fix-It spray. Yes, I'm going to use a Fix-It spray just to make my makeup look like skin, and then I'm going to later top it up with a setting spray or a locking mist or waterproof makeup. This is waterproof makeup locking mist, so I'm going to set it up in place afterwards. Allow it to dry and then go in with my finishing spray. I went ahead to do my mascara, applied some highlights, and then did my lips and do it done with the look, okay? You guys see how my face is looking very set, and this is going to last me all day. I'm just going to touch up a little bit. It's normal to touch up, but it's still going to make the makeup stay on. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoy this video or this tutorial. Kindly give this video a thumbs up if you did, and don't forget to subscribe. Okay, subscribe, join the family. We'd love to have you here. And this was a request from one of my very lovely subscribers, Day. I'm just hoping I've pronounced your name very well, and I'm hoping I have met your expectations with what you wanted to know about setting, baking your makeup for it to last long. I hope I have. Thank you so much for supporting this channel, each and every one of you. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to subscribe. I've already said that, but subscribe if you haven't. You're still watching me, you're not subscribing. Please subscribe. I'll see you all in my next one. Bye bye.